So guys, before we get started, I want to give you a little breakdown first of the tree. So, first of all, pretty simple, we will get some random points here. Let's get to this. Let's make it light. So, first we will get some random grids here. So, nothing special, because I wanted some random points here. You can do it how you want with a noise or something like that. So then we will copy lines with different sizes onto it, and then we will go in the tree. So we will copy different circles with different sizes. Then we will get a split here. We will split them in two different groups with a little bit of wax, nothing special. So the first tree we will run down with some another splitting. We will get these splits out of it, and we will create some little growth here, some pretty simple shortest path growth over these four. The others will be the same in the end, and the other tree, pretty simple again. Import them in a loop, then we will resample them, and we will copy some simple geometry onto that, and we will end up with something like this. Something like this here. And after that we will merge them together and we will get one. But this is a big tree, so we make, I think, 20. Yes, 20. Let's round that down quick. 20 of them with different heights and a different iteration on each one. And after that we will animate them so they will turn random with random speeds. So this is all happening in one loop, because with the loop it's pretty fast for that kind of geometry. And in the end we will then get an attribute onto that, and we will get a color, and with this color we will then go into the rendering, the material, and we'll set the material and the rendering up. So pretty simple, and I think we will get started right now. So let's move that to the side that I can have a quick look here. And first of all, let's get in geometry here. Geometry, let's place it down and call it building shapes. Last chapter. So let's make that round, let's make it black and dive inside. So first of all, I want to get just some random points with a random height, and you can do it with your workflow, but for this kind of thing I like to use a simple grid here. And let's get the size a little bit down, 1/1. So rows and columns 10/10, that's alright. Let's get a simple color here. Let's get it to primitive, let's make it random, just like that. Go away from the zero seed, and let's get a poly extrude. Let's connect this. Let's get here to individual elements, and let's get local control, let's get a distance scale and use the color for it. So we will get something like this, and now disable just the side group. and we will get something like this. So pretty simple. Now let's get a scatter. Scatter node here. Let's scatter some points. Way too many. Let's use 15 for now. 15 simple points. Let's make them a little bit bigger for now. So 15 simple points here. And now we can work with the points. So I want to get some simple lines onto these. So let's get the lines. Let's get line. The line node. This will create one simple line here. This is length 1 and points 2. That's alright for now. Let's get an randomize, an attribute randomize node. And let's get a copy to points node. Copy to points. Let's put the line here into the left input. So this is the geometry we want to copy. And let's get this here connected and call it rand p-scale. That's a really fast method to scale lines. P-scale connected and done. That's pretty easy. Let's call it out lines, or let's call it out rand lines. And let's go here under distribution. Let's choose the custom ramp here. And let's get this here a little bit bigger. And let's get another seed here. So pretty simple. So these are the lines. And let's get the first loop. I want to type first loop, that's wrong. Let's get a loop for each connected piece here. And let's color this in blue, because blue is good. So first of all, we need metadata. So metadata, let's create a meta import node, and let's call it meta, let's call it 001. Let's move it to the side here a little bit, because we need a lot of space. So now I just want to copy circles onto these lines. Pretty simple. Let's get a resample here. The resample is just let's connect this here. So we will get over each one of the lines here in the loop, and in the end we will go over every line. So let's go over one line first. So just click this here, place the display flag here and not on the end of the loop. So let's get to points. Let's get maximum segment length, let's disable that, and let's go to maximum segments and let's get 23, something like that. Yeah, I think that's alright for now. And let's get again a copy to points. Copy to points requires the point to copy, so we copy the geometry over these points from the line. And let's get a circle. So let's get a null to stay organized. Let's go here in copy loop. Let's get a circle here. Let's choose the CX plane and let's get it to polygon. Let's get a little bit higher resolution here and let's scale it a little bit down. Something like 2.5 should be fine for now. Yeah, that's okay. And let's get open arc, so we get a line. Let's connect this here, and you can see we've got our circles copied onto the points from the resample, but we want different. So let's just copy this random attribute. Ta-da! Finished. So the cool thing is we can change that later, depends on the iteration on the loop. But that's it for now. Let's have a look here, connect it, and we will get something like this. So now you can get this here a little bit bigger, and let's get here the random scale. Let's get this one here not so big, something like that, something like that, and let's get a random scale not so small here, so something like 0.4 should be fine for now. So this is the first little setup, and I will see you in the next lesson.